Most installation companies depend heavily on the owners to decide what every worker and every team should work every day. When the owner is busy, the work slows down, jobs get delayed, all the clients are often forgotten. So I built an operational control system for glass systems installation and production company, which is doing around 650, 700K per year. Let me show you how the system works. Now we have our login page, and when we log in into the system, and when we log in, we're gonna see this dashboard with all of the tabs from the left side that we can use. These are all different modules of the system. We have here a table, cards view, and Kanban view of the clients, and this is completely custom built for the processes of this specific company. This sidebar is traceable, and these are the different tabs. Calendar tab, where they can schedule and see what they have to work, what kind of installations or collections they have, productions, and etc. A review tab, that from their phone straight away when they finish the work with client, they are showing the QR code, and this is really an easy way to get reviews. After we did this, they have increased their review taken to almost 90% of all of the clients are giving reviews to them straight away. These tags tab is when they are making a production, for example, let's say for a certain client. Here from the drop down, we can choose specific client, we can choose what kind of system it is, and straight away when we can generate the labels that workers are using and sticking to this client's specific parts of the systems, so they can know that this system and these parts are for this client. Here is the holidays tab, where each worker can choose their holidays from which date to which date, and this is with a limit that they can choose only from after 30-day limit. So these are all custom settings, and here is the calendar that they can choose which worker and when they are in time off. Here lacks, what is missing, what is ordered, and what is equipped. Everything can be seen, and when there is, for example, something missing here, straight away if we add the missing thing on the left side, you can see that it's gonna light red and it will show 1. So this is showing straight away that it is missing, and everything is pin protected, so everyone has to know their pin codes in order to make some changes. This tab is for the salaries. Straight away for this month, it is taken automatically all of the working days, if they have worked in different cities, if they've been working in production and etc. And it is estimating and getting all of the rates for each worker are written here, for rates and percentages for extra days and etc. And everything is calculated automatically. And for each worker, you can choose, even for each worker, you can choose the calendar to see which day where this worker has worked. And straight away, you can input the payments from here to clean this month payments. And here on the administration, all of the workers' profiles, the systems that they are doing, they can add new systems for auto logout security reason, for default search their address, and scheduled activities that has to be notified to the workers. Here we have the analysis tab, so we can see all of the analytics for each client, how much they have paid, how much they have left to pay, and etc. Our total values and stuff. We can filter them here for different order types and systems and cities. And here all of the analysis. These are custom analysis for their things in order to optimize their production systems. And here in the logs, we can see who does what everyone's actions and everything in the application are logged here, so we can see which worker did which client, and we can have clarity what everyone is doing, how long does it take to make the production for specific system in order to optimize it. And here are the financial logs as well. This is a specific calculator for this glass system company, and here they can input new customer with different drop-down menus, names, emails, and etc. And they can also upload files here and schematics. And in the calendar tab or in the dashboard, every client and every different system of client has a separate card, where in the card they can schedule installation, they can set priority of production. Here is Google Maps button, call button, and email button. Straight away when you click or the worker clicks the buttons, they can go to Google Maps straight away. It's going to go and navigate them to the address. If they click the phone, it's going to call them. They can see the phases of the production, and they have to click and update every phase of production in order to owner of the company or the managers to follow which client on how much progress, what kind of percentage of progress they are, so they can know and give a time that they're going to finish and they're going to go to install it. Here are the files that for the dimensions diagram, the cutting scheme diagram, they are all uploaded. Here they can put comments on the client card if there is something to be commented. And when the system is installed to the client, straight away there is a protocol here that they can click to generate the protocol. They sign it on the top of the PDF, and there is a button to send it. Straight away it is sending the copy to the client and to our email as well. Also, there are different type of views of these, and the Kanban tab is specifically made for their processes. For example, everything is starting from left to right, and here we have even filters for maximum process and oldest date clients. So every worker, even if the boss is not there, they can straight away go and click max process and oldest date filter, and all of the oldest clients that has the maximum process of production, they can come to the top. So straight away, if they have left with 1 or 2 steps to finish and go for installation, the workers can know to make them, produce these parts, and straight away they go on the last step where they wait for installation scheduling. There are toggles to see the financial stats and etc. In the administration, every worker has different type of access. Now I'm gonna show everything how they look, but I'm just gonna hide the addresses of the clients and etc. because I don't want to give some personal information. Okay, and this how the dashboard look like with Kanban view. The table view is different, and network, this is translated from Bulgarian. This is why it says network. Usually this is a grid view. So these are the client cards, and you can see that they can straight away see the scheme, see the comments of the clients, see the status, and these statuses are all automatic. For example, when they click that this client profiles has sent to Paint, this is automatically updated to Paint. When they come from Paint, when they update it, it's straight away going to go to in progress. These colors are different as well. For example, if there is an orange one, it means that there is a comment in this client. If they are purple, they are waiting for installation. If there is red, so they have to be sent to Paint. And these are measurement takings and etc. And you can see a business trip. This means that it is from outside from the city that usually these people work. So they get extra money for that. And this is the dashboard. Usually it says scoreboard, but it just from the translation. This is the table view. Usually they can see all of the clients, all of the productions, dimensions, and etc., repairs and stuff, and they can see them in a table view and statuses, and they have the actions as well. And this is mobile optimized as well. This is the calendar tab. I cannot show any of the days because they have confidential information. But usually what these dots means, how many jobs they have in one day or how many they have scheduled. And here in this Kanban, they can see for this month how many, for example, installations, production, and taken size and repairs they have, and etc. And here for quick scheduling, they can straight away click the day and choose from quick scheduling which client to choose, what kind of type of a system it is, and open the scheduling tab and schedule. And this is comment of the day. This is a separate comment. For example, the boss can go and managers, let's say for this day, and comment, you have to do this, this, this. Let's some sort of specific tasks for the workers. So every worker can see this comment of the day. And from this calendar, everything is taken automatically to the salaries. This is the reviews tab. So straight away, they can scan the QR code to the clients, because most of the times they told me that they have been trying to ask for a review from the client, but they cannot find the link to send to the client and etc. So now it is really easy. They just pick up their phone and show the QR code. The client is scanning it, and directly they can leave a review. This is the tags tab. This, as I explained to you, that you're choosing a customer, straight away the positions they have. These are specific values for their systems. And here the preview of all of the stickers that are gonna be printed. And when they say print, they are printing on their sticker machine, and they can stick them to the each profiles, glasses, and etc., so they can sort them out. This solves the problem with messing up different clients parts, and forgetting different parts of the same client installation, and etc. This is the holidays calendar. As I told you, you can go and choose from which day to which day and a note reason for the break, and you can add your break from your profile as a worker. And after that, these automatically are reflecting the scheduling and production scheduling systems. So if, for example, someone wants to schedule an installation for 17th, they're not going to be able to tag this worker because he is in an off day. So he's going to be grayed out on the options. And this is solving another problem, which is which had to call the guy, are you on the off days? Okay, you're gonna come, so I have to see who can come, and they are calling another guy, and the other guy is at holiday as well, and this type of messy stuff. So this is solving all of these problems. So this is lax tab. So this is what they have to order. So every worker can come and say what is missing and note, and straight away add the missing thing. And when they have something missing, this will be lighting up red. And when everything is ordered but not yet delivered, it's gonna be yellow like this. And these can be sorted out with ascending, descending order. And you can see there are buttons to delete them and mark as equipped, it says, but it's from the translation again. Return to pending and return to ordered. And this is clear as well because this is being logged in the logs. So each worker, when they say, for example, this is lacking, and they say today, they have to order it, for example, up to the noon or early afternoon. Otherwise, we can see that they have marked it in 9 p.m., for example, so we cannot order it for tomorrow. So everything can be seen, and we know what is missing, what is not, what is ordered. You don't have any kind of messy thoughts. Everything is clearly seen here. This is the salaries tab where you can choose the month. And when you click the estimate salaries, straight away, according to these rates and the working days of the person from the calendar, and you're gonna see here on the balance how much you have to pay them. You can add an amount that you have paid, or for example, if some worker took an advance or something, you can add it. So you can see that this worker has an advance taken. And when this calendar icon is clicked, I have showed you what is gonna be blurred, but you will know what it does. That when this calendar is clicked, you can see straight away how days and where this exact worker has been doing in this month. And when you close the month, this means log the month. This month is logged, so it cannot be changed anymore in the database. So you continue to the next month, and you can transfer the rates from the previous month. Each worker has a separate rates. In the administration tab, for each worker, you can choose all of these accesses. Can they see finances? Can they edit payments? Can they return stages? Can they create new clients or make paint? Can they see dashboard, tables, completed clients? Are they active account? They can change their PIN and etc. Everything can be seen here for each worker. So each worker can be given with different type of access. Here they can add new systems into their, for example, if they got a new system that they will start offering, they can straight away add it and add the stages of the system. So when the new client card is created with this new system, all of the stages are going to be written there. So we will be able to follow the process of this client as well and know the percentage of progress. Here, this is for the security, is how to log out. For example, if you don't touch the application, after how many minutes it has to log out. And this is the analysis section. Here you have two tabs, financial statement and analysis. For financial statement, you can see straight away how many total order values you have, total advances that you have taken, and total for collection. All of the clients here, the dates, what kind of method they are paying, values. You can filter by city, system, all of the things. And here in the analysis, you can see all of the projects that they have, for example, all of the active ones completed, average time. So these are all custom analytics, especially for this client. So this can be customized for everyone. We have logs here. So in the history and logs, history of actions, we can see when and what they have been doing, who deleted what client or what installation has been scheduled, and etc. And we have the financial logs here as well. And this is a client card. And here on this client card, you can see the name of the client, the order type, what kind of system, glasses, are they ordered or not, the installation, for example, they can schedule installation, set the priority date for production, for example, if there are something for paint, if they have been sent and stuff. I show these buttons, that Google Maps and call button. Here you can add payment that this client has paid, and here are the implementation stages that every worker, when they click these, first when they click, they are starting, and second time when they click, it becomes finished. So the percentage of progress for this client is going up. They come to the last stage, which is scheduling an installation. This client is on 90%, so they are waiting for scheduling and installation. Here are the schematic files for the dimensions of the system, cutting scheme for the parts, and etc. The team, everything here is automatic. Whoever is assigned for installation, they are going to be added here. And the bottom is for the ones that are working in production. So whoever has click these buttons, automatically his name is going to be appended here. So we will know exactly which workers has prepared this system. And here are the comments or notes for this client card. And all of these things and the whole system that I have built is built with the help of Codex 5.3, and before that a little bit 5.2, Visual Studio Code. And as you know, my stack that I'm building these apps, hosting is render, files and everything that is uploaded to GitHub, n8n for some automations. You can see here, for example, the calendar notifications and stuff, so we can connect straight away this normal calendar in the application with the Google Calendar and notifications for each worker and etc., and upload the files and stuff in Google Drive, so we can follow and not lose any data. Because if we do it simply with code, it's not going to save any of the files or the data of the client. So we are risking to lose some data, database in Superbase, and that's it, I think, almost. Yeah, and this, you can see that these clear problems that usually all of the businesses from 500K to 3 million that are doing per year are facing are the workers waiting for instructions, job progressing randomly instead by priority, old clients waiting too long, owner constantly checking the progress and etc. No clear overview of what stage each job is, lack of clarity of what kind of items has to be ordered, which are ordered already has to come and etc. So the goal of the whole thing was simple: create a system where the team can open a dashboard and instantly see and know what to do next, even without the manager post mentions anything to them, to call them, to tell them what they have to do and what they have to work today. So this was the whole system that I have built. And yeah, I've told you the tools that I have been using. And you know, once the logic, you can build systems like this that allow companies to operate more efficiently without constant supervision. So I just wanted to show you what is possible, and not only to build some kind of simple things in anti-gravity or Codex or Visual Studio or etc. So you can build really good complex systems, custom and customly built for to solve the problems of this type of companies. And if you are interested in how these systems are designed and built, and to know how to think like this, I will be sharing more breakdowns like this, so you can join the community from the link below. If you are a business owner and you want systems like this to be built for you customly, I usually take one maximum to two clients at a time, because I really want to give maximum attention to detail and to build them as quick and as soon as possible with the highest quality. So you can either contact me via LinkedIn, email, or in the community as well. All of the links are below. And that's it. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.